Okay, so I'm gonna play a friendly match with this guy. He says that he's not using smart assist. We'll see. Let's see. Right, let's see.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the dynamic Carval is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Fran Garcia.
Looking tidy in possession. Shapes to shoot! Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And it's Arda Güler.
And he's on his way! Oh,
Come
that's a
on,
foul in
really?
a dangerous area.
Really? Arda Güler that fast?
Alexander-Arnold gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to...
And the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, this ended up in no man's land.
Howson.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Güler. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham.
Now the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Still goalless. Valverde.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is good strength.
And he's in on Bellingham!
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's beautifully weighted.
Now it's Mbappe.
Now that's a fine challenge.
It's
It
a
looks as
fucking
though the ref
penalty,
has
yeah?
given a penalty. He has. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up.
Vinicius? Oh, we're gonna do Mbappe. Come on.
Wonder, never any doubt.
Go.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Spread out to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught, shot a goal! Howson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out to the left flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Out towards the flank. Flings it across.
Come on, man.
Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's no flag! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That'll be a
These guys
throw.
are being a little bit too lucky, man.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's found a way past. Looking for options. Real chance!
That's it.
He scored!
That's it.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That pass has been well intercepted. Eder Militao, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo tries a shot!
That's it.
Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. And the shots!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Shifted into the flank. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Valverde. That looks a good ball through. Arda Güler. Madrid finding their passes. Valverde. Oh, that's delightful. Güler touches it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lovely, now then. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chouameni cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Güler. Valverde. He's got away. Opts to play it back. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And he's managed to get free. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Vinicius Junior. And no, he's seen through all of that. Bellingham goes direct. And it's Valverde. Güler. Now Eder Militao. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Valverde. Great chance! He has done it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Howson. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rudiger does well to get it back. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Shot could be on. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And it's made its way to him. Valverde. Chouameni. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Vinicius Junior.
With an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eder Militao.
And that will be the final act. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following.
Right. Didn't comment that much, of course. Forgot about Eder Militao. Forgot about Thibaut Courtois, man. Come on. I didn't even use them. Never gonna need Raul Asensio, but nice to know. Let me see this Alvaro Carreras. I'm gonna play David Alaba, because he can take free kicks, yeah? We'll see. He's gonna try to abuse my wingback play with offensive fullbacks. I don't know if he's gonna man mark my my winger.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Saka. Jose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who
He's using
likes
pass
to
support
stay in
level
the
1
deeper
for sure.
part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative,
Yeah,
I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement
Yeah,
which
yeah,
raises
that's level
hope.
1, that's not level 3.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land. He's on it. Can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Chance! He would have been quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo is onto this. Rodrigo!
Sit! Come on!
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Calafiori. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, he's not touching anything in defense, that's obvious, man.
Saka has it in a wide position. Rudiger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
No. Oh, I didn't want to do that, man.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo looking understandably energised after his goal. Ødegaard running with the ball. Ødegaard purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not quite on the... Oh, what a mistake! Calafiori. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal!
Yeah.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, given away. Tries a shot.
Okay,
It's in.
all right.
Arsenal are level. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zubimendi in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, chance for a shot!
Sit.
It's in!
Man.
Well, Peter, they're trying to
Sit.
claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it.
And that'll be the final
for the
action
one.
of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter.
Did he
He's
do-
going to want them to
did he make
play
any
at a
changes?
higher
No.
tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition
Yeah.
out of position.
He's doing
He
something.
knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but
He's
things are
copying
very
my
much in
formation,
the
but
balance here.
on the opposite side, maybe. I don't know. Kai Havertz as a deep line forward.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Who knows?
jugadores.
So off we go once more. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the possession. Yeah.
Valverde. It's Bellingham. And it's Eze. Saliba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alaba.
There had to be a fucking better ball, man.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde spreads it
It's
out
offside.
wide. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, it was offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Okay, time for Alaba to go out. Most probably, yeah. Gonna give a chance to. What about Alvaro Carreras? Touch pass. Fran Garcia, yeah? Carreras. Let's give it a chance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So
dorsal
time for
4
change. And this
será
one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 18.
Rice. Saka. Driving forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
Ooh,
shape
come
here,
on.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That has been slung wide.
And he's not holding anything. He's not trying to defend
Madrid
immediately when he
perhaps
loses the ball.
contemplating their next change here. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. Played into the middle. That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
See?
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot!
Yeah,
He
yeah.
scores!
Yeah, yeah.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players.
No, man,
Courage,
come on.
fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Odegaard. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision.
Side.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Valverde is dead. Let's go for Camavinga. Sander Arnold, we're gonna change with Carvajal, Dean Huijsen. Have to get Jude Bellingham. Let's play Brahim Diaz or maybe in Arda Güler.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time
11,
for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
12,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 5
Merino.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6,
And it's
el
Rice.
dorsal 2, el dorsal
Gabriel.
24, el dorsal 15. Cambio de
For
jugadores.
Rice. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
No,
This
it's
game could yet yield
It's
a winner.
offside, but the ball was supposed to go to Vinicius, not for Mbappe. Come on.
Rice. Saliba. To Havertz. Distributed tidily. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Oh, this is a terrific run. Looking here to chip it through, and he was alert to it. Timber cuts it out, and here's Saka. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot! Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through.
Ah, come on! Very lucky, very lucky.
Goal!
Come on.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect
on.
at a match like this, but I
Rodrigo!
guess you have to take whatever
You have
way
to
it comes,
score that,
and
man.
very gratefully.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Rice.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Calafiori. Rice. Now it's Havertz. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off.
Right, gonna play another one and we'll see. Let's see, what is this guy going to play? Again the same. Let's see.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already climbs up! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, that's nice. Oh, super ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Calafiori has it in a wide position. Calafiori made a good run there. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rodrigo. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, super find. Face to face with chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Eder Militao clears it away. Can he finish? It's not an especially good pass, that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard. Searching pass he's played there. Courtois claims comfortably. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Ødegaard running with the ball. And it's Marino. Oh, he's bustling through, and he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Could be danger here. He is through here. Oh, important interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Alaba. Forwards and with intent. That's been intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Timber proves too strong.
Oh, yeah.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Ah!
Arsenal
not too
are
nimble.
looking to go forward now. Rice. And he's forced to go back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a promising position.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Havertz. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Beautiful.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Yeah, he's playing counter-attack minded game, and that's it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Is it offside?
But without leaving yourself too open.
Yeah.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's found a way through. Merino. And it's played in. And the ball is out of play. Alaba. And it's Bellingham. Valverde.
Hij pushes me kort.
Rice. Merino looking to add to his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Come on.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? And he's played it back. Oh, good read. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And the shot!
Maybe the
Potential
shot was
goal
not the
of the
best
season
idea, but
contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play
time
here.
for Alaba to go out. Okay, Fran Garcia. Then we're gonna play Team Luis instead of Rudiger. And we're gonna take Valverde out. We're gonna play Brahim Diaz. No, Brahim Diaz cannot play there. Play Arda Güler. Yeah. Yeah, defensive. Okay, if you win one game, I win two. That's okay.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 15.
Bellingham!
That's it.
And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Saliba makes the interception.
Come on,
Well
take the
seen.
ball.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Havertz. Can he finish?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Havertz
Yeah,
is
yeah.
offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been flattened, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Fran Garcia plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's a
is filled.
penalty, that's it.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid
Yeah.
have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead.
Again. Same.
The comeback is complete.
That's it.
The time for a
Wow,
call
he
here,
cannot say that
and
that was
is
lucky.
precisely
3
what he
times.
showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! But that is not one. And again!
That's it.
Sticks it away!
That's it, brother.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
And I didn't
And
punt the
things
ball
are much
on
healthier in
the
their
ball
favour.
6.
Mind you, you would have
I
thought
played
that when the last
real
one went in.
possession. So
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes!
beautiful, beautiful.
It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got a
Beautiful,
and a
but
shot!
I have something even more beautiful. That's it.
2 up now, and they are cruising.